everybody, welcome back to another live stream. How's it going, guys? Hi Xbox Racing, hi FH Racing Videos, here on Tota. Hi Diego, hi Rakit, hi Fenestinen. How are you? So, I've been driving this game yesterday. I was a little bit disappointed, but I've been driving it again a little bit today, and kind of getting a feeling for it. So let's see. The plan is that we start our career today, and I think we're gonna pick the McLaren. All right. We don't want to do a full qualifying, but we can do a short one, and I think we're gonna go with 25% full race distance. I think the difficulty at hard 60 should be a good challenge for us, so that should be good. Yeah. Yeah, they take the videos down because I think the algorithm recognizes the TV logo animation of Formula 1 that is playing before the races. But we can still do live streams. It will probably be taken down afterwards, but so it's even more important that you're watching it now, right? Let's see what we have in our preferences, race settings. By the way, I figured out how I can skip all the cinematics and use the menu properly by attaching an additional controller here. I will still obviously drive with my wheel, but I'm gonna use this to navigate the menus. I think this is all fine. We don't need a formation lap. And assists are obviously all off. The weather will be dynamic and start time official. That's great. Good evening, Benny. Yeah, it's the Formula 1 management. They are extremely... yeah. They're extremely picky.
Yes, and I respect that. But my client has a championship to contest. So if you want our participation, I'm afraid the concessions are mandatory.
Here we are, McLaren headquarters.
Goodbye.
Or motorhome, rather.
No one ever just signs the contract. Anyway, thanks for coming by on such short notice. I just needed to cover a couple of quick things with you before you race. Firstly, as requested, there's a copy of your contract. It's a rolling deal. However, the team reserves right of termination if you fail to meet performance standards.
So obviously, starting the season in the McLaren, we will have lower goals to achieve. We will not win races, but we will try to beat our teammate
invitational events throughout the season.
And maybe make it in your top 10.
Will be great for your image. Plus, you'll get to drive some nice historic cars. Now then, go get ready for the next session, and good luck.
So we got the contract in our bag. Some nice oranges. Hey! Thank you!
Back to top.
Oh yeah. So what can we do here? Vehicle management, yeah. Tutorials. It's all good. We go to practice 1.
We're about to join the action in what is sure to be an interesting practice session here in Melbourne. It's not long and...
Thank you, Xbox Racing. Thanks a bunch for the donation. So, so we have these programs that we can run through now in practice. This is only part of the career mode. You can't do this during a regular Grand Prix, and I think they're actually quite fun. So we're gonna try.
Okay, the track is green right now, so take a few laps to get the tires up to temperature. Try and feel your way around.
I'm fairly familiar with this track. Yeah, those are some realistic goals, I think. So the challenge will start the next lap. Already collected a cone here. Yeah, I was also never a big fan of this track. I like watching races on this track. It's always rather actionful. Don't like driving it so much. Hi Thomas. Need to focus a little bit here. Obviously the goal is to collect all these markers within a certain time. Should be doable. Reminds me of the old Apex Hunt mode in Race Room, if anyone remembers that one. Alright, so this was good.
You seem to have a solid handle on the lap.
That means we can return to garage. I can show you my settings, but there's not a whole lot you can change anyway. I only reduced the on-track and off-track settings a little bit. Probably not, Anthony. Here I can show you my FFB settings. So yeah, everything is on 100 except on track. I reduced it quite a bit because I was getting huge hits even on track that I didn't quite like, and off track as well, but I left it a little bit higher because obviously it makes sense that off track you get higher hits or bumps highly then. The rest is default, so there's not a lot you can change. So now, what's our mission? Tire wear. So we need to drive a lap where we don't wear our tires off too much. That means avoiding wheel spin.
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
Need to stay within the green or blue region of that top bar. Doing good so far. One thing I did also with the wheel settings, because I'm using a G27 and the pedals are, well, you don't need a lot of force, right, to push them. So I reduced the brake linearity, I think. Yeah. So I have to push the brake harder to get the maximum brake power. Thank you, by the way, for the sub.
That's the end of the program. Box this lap so we can analyze the data.
Great. Next challenge completed. Yeah, it's the G27. You can see there's different levels of achievements. This one I did perfect, the other one I just completed regularly. Let's do the next one, fuel saving.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1 minute 33.5.
Thank you. So now we're in fuel save mode. That means we need to lift and coast through corners. It will start again when we cross the finish line. See, now I'm lifting early and coasting through the corners. Again, lifting early here. Still in the green area in the middle of the screen on top. That means we are currently in a good way. Coasting a lot through this corner.
That lap was no good. We need you
What?
to improve on that.
Did I not match the required lap time? It's lifting too much towards the end then, I guess. Thank you. This should be good though, hopefully.
Okay, you weren't quite good enough that lap. Try
Seriously?
again.
I'm saving too much fuel. Thanks. Skull bones.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
Now we did it.
That lap time moves us in.
Thank you. So let's move on to the next challenge. Cheers, thanks guys. So now we are testing my qualifying pace on ultra soft tires. Let's do this. Well, it depends on what you're expecting, Marley. If you're expecting great force feedback in physics, you will not be happy. But it's decent, it's not all that bad. Oh no, we have traffic on our quali simulation. Well, what's he doing? He tried to move out of the way. Oops, went in a bit too hot here. I use my shifter for DRS because obviously I don't have any buttons on my wheel. Sometimes you need to be a little bit creative.
Our primary
okay, target reached. My right pedal does click as well. I don't know. Maybe I'm just putting a little bit more force on my downshifts so you can hear it more. So time remaining is only 2 minutes. So I don't know if we are able to still do this race strategy test. Not enough time in the session. Okay. That means
so far our fastest lap is a 1:30.9.
We're gonna accelerate time until this session is over.
Quick look at the classification at the end of the session then. Here are your top three: Bottas, Vettel and Daniel Ricciardo. That concludes an interesting practice session. Let's hope for more excitement as the weekend unfolds.
15th. At least I beat my teammate. They're not F1 gloves, they're karting gloves. Go-kart gloves. Fuel mapping 4 in quali. Yeah, that's a good tip, thank you. Thank you, Marco.
Ah, you got my message. Perfect. Welcome to home away from home.
Yeah, the AI is actually pretty good, I have to say, yeah.
And it all comes through here. So I have to spend more time checking over the reports and less time hunting you down in the hospitality suite. To that end,
I did a couple of races today already.
Just a sec.
It was actually quite fun.
Yeah, Chris, is this important? I'm in the middle
Once
of
you get over the mediocre force feedback
okay.
and
Right.
yeah, the not so fully simulation
Well,
physics,
that makes no sense.
then you can actually
How
have quite
sad,
fun in
but
this game.
reset
So
the simulation and run it again.
I hear there's places where you can get it for 30 euros,
Sorry about that.
like instant gaming or whatever that site
As
is
I was
called.
saying, we've set up a desk
I think
for
you're
you
not
up front
making
here.
anything. You're
You
not
get
making a
onto the
mistake
network
by
from your
getting it for
laptop,
30
so
euros.
make sure to check the R&D screen regularly.
Yes, I do
Let us know
go-kart,
how you want to use the data
but
that
only
you
rental
can
go-karts
through the practice.
from time to time.
Also, bear in
There's
mind
a
that
long
factory
go-kart playlist on my
won't
YouTube
always
channel.
be good.
If you wanna have a look in there,
Sometimes
some
tests
good
fail,
racing in there.
like you've seen just now. And when that happens, we have to divert additional resources to fix it. C'est la vie, I'm afraid.
Lawnmower Honda. The AI is set to 60. That's hard. So, resource points. So for doing these practice programs, you get resource points that you then can invest in better parts of your car, right? So let's have a look what we got here. This is our research and development tree. The good part about this is that you can just choose the recommended upgrade, which is what we will do, and then apply that one. So this is a new ignition system. Controls spark plug-in timing in a more efficient manner, creating additional engine power. That's what we want, right? More power. So yeah, that's all we can do here for now. I don't wanna go in much more detail at this point. I guess we need to go to the laptop to advance the next session here. Go to practice 2, yes. I'm not sure if I will drive VRTM next season. It's too stressful. It's putting too much pressure on me. There's some high competition. And I don't want to spend all my free time practicing for a league. So now it's time to do the race strategy program.
Standing by.
Yeah, I mean, karting is just a hobby of mine. I wouldn't consider myself a professional go-karter or kart driver. Oops, going a bit wide here. Where was it we ended up in practice 1? P15, right? Or yeah, somewhere down there. Anyway, my goal is defined by my team, and my team is telling me as long as I beat my rival and end up, I think it's top 10 that I need to finish, or somewhere in that region, I'll be happy. You get these phone calls, thanks guys. You get these phone calls by your team, and they always tell you before the race where they expect you to finish, and that will be our goal, obviously. So I'm not exactly sure. Okay, I think we just need to drive 5 laps in this race strategy program. Oops, going in too quick. It's a 3rd gear corner, not 4th gear. Yep, it's a McLaren. Let's hope it will not break down during the race. You can hear this little blip sound when you are supposed to enable
okay,
DRS.
Super job so far. We're getting great data. Stay focused.
I think there's also an option to enable a bleep sound for when you're supposed to downshift or upshift. It's in the options, but it's disabled by default. I think that's good. It will be quite annoying to hear these constant beeps. That corner is so quick. Can probably drive it much faster than I just did. Hello. Let's not destroy our beautiful McLaren.
Great lap. You've nailed what we asked for. Keep it up.
Yeah, we'll see how the race goes. I think the weather is probably gonna stay dry. The most important thing will be not to crash, because it's very easy.
There's 4
First
laps
corner.
of fuel remaining.
But thank God there are some flashbacks. I'm pretty sure we will have to use it at some point. Thank you.
Okay, super job so far. We're getting great data. Stay focused.
Collecting data. The test is complete. Well, then let's jump out of here. 3 Wettertaft. Yeah.
Our best lap so far is a 1 minute 31.6.
Melbourne, 40 Grad, die Frisur sitzt. But yeah, we've done everything, so that means we could just end this session, right? We don't have to accelerate time. No, we can advance to qualifying.
An interesting practice session there then. Let's remind ourselves of the top 3, who are Vettel, Hamilton and Daniel Ricciardo. Thank you for joining us for free practice today. We'll be back with more Formula One action very shortly.
Just barely beat my teammate. We have to step it up in the race. But we can certainly do that if I can stay focused. Yeah, hope you're enjoying, Carl.
Guess who made the gossip columns this morning? Everyone's talking about this new rival you have.
This new rival.
Check his stats out.
So, Stoffel Vandoorn, that's my rival. Alright. Let's listen to the voicemail.
Hi, it's Emma. Your qualifying goals came up in the board meeting this morning. Here's what to expect.
They expect me to qualify 17th. Well, that should be doable. Yeah, let's go to quali. Hi, Luis. Okay.
Welcome to Melbourne, where
So we are in the
qualifying for the
slowest car.
Australian Grand Prix should be getting underway shortly.
But that's fine, as long as we are matching the goals that they are asking from us. So you said fuel mixture 4. Oh, I need to change that in the display, right?
We'll make the changes you requested.
Yeah, then let's just drive, I guess. Park for me regulations. Hello, Romania. Let me check this thing here, right? It's already on 4, it seems. Oh, that's good. Let's just give it all. Good grip on those ultra softs. A few small mistakes, but not a bad lap, I think.
That last lap moved you into P4. Out of fuel. You need to pit within the next 2 laps.
I think this is an improvement so far.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
I think that was pretty good. I somewhat got it dialed in, yes, Robert. It's still not feeling perfect, of course. I think I just got used to how it feels, and then I think I'm at a point where I can live with it. It's not gonna be my favorite game, but at least I can have a little fun with it. So we can accelerate time here. See, we're P3 right now. Wow. But we're gonna probably drop a little bit. Yeah, there we go. 5th, 7th.
As we wind down from the excitement
9th.
of qualifying,
That's pretty good.
here's a look at your top 3.
Thanks,
Raikkonen,
Xbox Racing.
Hamilton, and Sebastian Vettel. Goodbye for now then, but we're really just getting started. Make sure to join us again for Lights Out tomorrow.
Well, yeah, 60%, that's already what's considered hard. That's what it says next to 60. It's hard. Then everything above is just elite, super special, I don't know what. But I mean 9th in the Honda. It's not. Maybe 6% is a little below my skill. But anyway, we're not gonna win a race in the Honda, so all is good. We are leading the rivalry. Thanks, Carl. Let's see what they expect from our race.
Hey, how are you? I have some information on the race goals you should keep in mind.
14th, yeah, that should be doable. So 25% race length. I think that's around 15 minutes, 20 minutes per race. 20 minutes, somewhere around there.
Well then, after an exciting...
You should have some space going into the first corner, so try to keep it tidy.
Yes, I hope the AI will not kill me. Let's see what the strategy is. High tire management. So one stop. Coming in lap. What is that? Lap 5 out of 15? Yeah. So we're gonna pit on lap 5 and put on... We're starting on ultra soft and we're putting on super softs. Okay. Let's do that. Okay guys, wish me luck. We survived turn 1. That's... whoa! That was super important. What the f happened here? Did you guys see that? That car just disappeared.
But it's not over yet. Stay focused.
Okay, we lost a few positions, but at least we had not crashed. Let's see if we can get some positions back now. DRS yet. Wow, my McLaren is so slow. That was not the best move, but it worked. I think I just qualified too high up, you know. That's why I got swallowed at the start. I'm sure we can fight back for a few positions. Sparks look pretty cool. Pretty good overtaking spot, but AI is fighting back. Still no DRS.
We're approaching the pit window.
Now it's
You'll be on the super softs.
Really wish I had a virtual mirror, because the actual mirrors you can't see anything. Oops. Race update.
Radar is clear. Weather is looking good for now.
It's not much of an update. Pit stop strategy.
Okay, the boots aren't looking too worn at this point. We should have plenty of life left in them. Let's make sure we keep managing them properly. Degradation is pretty bad. The grip is going to fall away quickly.
Yes, this is PC. Oh no. Wow. Oi!
Okay, you have a fair bit of damage to the front wing here.
What the what was he thinking? Strategy.
Copy that.
What? Just wanna know when I have to pit. Think this lap. Insane. I need a mirror, guys. Can't see the AI. Box this lap.
Right, come in at the end of this lap.
That was close. Whew. This is intense, man. I need to press the clutch, I always forget. So if we push now, without traffic, we should be able to put in some good laps. Too much speed into the corner. That's strange, ECT. I have not heard about anybody else complaining about that. Maybe try and reduce the resolution on your side. Hello, Russia. Difficult circuit to overtake. Thank God for this corner, only overtaking opportunity. Yeah, the current cars are not sounding too exciting. Luckily they have included a few classic cars in this game. Wow. I think you can cut some of those corners much more, but I'm trying to stay somewhat clean. Drive somewhat clean. One gear too high. And too late on the brake. So we are in position 14. That's our goal. Maybe the AI is still pitting ahead of us, I think so. Lap 9 out of 15. Pushing really hard in my McLaren.
Okay, some information on Van Dorn. They're slowing down. It seems like there's some kind of problem with their car.
Oh, my teammate has a problem. Hope my car will not suffer the same destiny. Driver in front.
Alkenberg is ahead of you. They've just entered the pits.
Aha, we're P12, nice. Oops, that was quite a cut. Race update.
We're sat in P12. Grosjean is ahead of you. Our gap to the car in front is 6.6 seconds. They're on fresh super softs. Kvyat behind. Our gap behind is 1.6 seconds. They're on fresh super softs. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. 6 laps to go.
Really enjoy the voice control, voice interaction with the engineer. That's a really extremely well done feature. And also not just a gimmick, but actually helpful. Oops, debris. Nice. Why was there no yellow flag though?
Stoffel is in the pits.
P11. Driver in front.
Palmer ahead. Okay, gap ahead is 1.9 seconds. They're on fresh ultra softs.
Ultra softs. That will be hard to catch up, I think. Without risking too much. I don't know that time. Best lap?
Our best lap so far is a 1:30.9.
1:39, but that's race lap time, of course. Cutting a bit too much here. I don't really have a favorite driver. I just want to see good racing. I'm a fan of the sport, not of drivers. No, I don't think all cars are equal, no. The McLaren definitely does not compete with the Ferraris and Mercedeses. See if we can still get Palmer. We have 3 laps left. Let's just not crash the car, that would be a shame. Okay, that was a severe cut. Hi Renzo. Whoops. My name is Georg. Or George if you prefer. Not close enough for DRS, it seems. One more lap. Or is it 2 more laps? We are in lap 14 out of 15. Trying to push too much, so I'm cutting a bit more than I would like to. We're getting closer though. we have another lap? Yes. Yay, we made it. P10. Let's try to bring it home. What? What now? Why is my car slowing? What is this? Why? Car status.
This is your final lap of the race.
Oh man, McLaren. What the hell is going on? No fuel? Well, why the fuck did nobody warn me about that? From my team. No! Can I still beat my teammate? No! No. Seriously? But I mean, I was still driving, just extremely slow. I don't understand what that was.
A great win then for the Maranello team today.
But it's a... I mean,
Anthony,
the strategy
what do you
was
think made the
made by the
difference
team.
here?
I
think
just
a large part of the
went with
result
it.
comes down to temperament. They were able to keep their heads when everyone around them was losing theirs, and that's allowed them to get the best out of the car, to maximise the strategy.
That's what it
and to
looks
stay
like,
out of trouble.
Meridan.
And as we can see,
I
it's
thought
time for
that
the
the
podium,
game,
and as
that
the
the race
drivers
was
make their
over,
way out,
and the
there's
AI
a
would take
familiar
over,
red
but
suit making its way to the top step. Fantastic win for Ferrari.
strange things happening.
And after this round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the drivers' table. Kimi Raikkonen takes over the lead of the Drivers' Championship after that excellent result. And now I'd like to ask you, Anthony Davidson, who was your driver of the day?
Difficult call, Crofty, but I'd like to say Sergio Perez. He's just so gifted at...
It could be a fuel management thing, yeah, but then I would expect at least somebody, my engineer, telling me that I need to change my fuel mix or something. I mean, how the hell am I supposed to know? At least we made it to the finish line, guys, and we still finished ahead of our teammate on P17, which is the goal that we have been set out to reach, right? Oh no, it was 14th. We failed that. Okay. McLaren. I hope this will not happen again next race. Whatever it was. Did I? Maybe. Because maybe I was trying to get him to answer a question where he didn't understand what I was talking about. Oh man. Well, can only go upwards from here,
This is
right?
Jonathan.
Next race will
He's
be
going to let you
better,
drive
I'm
some of
sure.
his cars.
Well, not quite my car.
Yes,
per
I
se.
will upgrade my car.
Mere detail. You know, I'd really rather be down there racing
I did
than
read
myself,
the
to be
strategy.
honest. I'm actually quite handy behind the wheel, but it's the downforce, those lateral G's, you know? The old neck can't really
I think
handle
I followed the strategy pretty
so I need a
well.
pro. And that's where you come in.
So this
We
is
run
this
the
rich guy who
country
wants me to
events
drive his
throughout.
cars, yeah?
Time trials, races, all sorts. And I have it on good authority that you have the ability and temperament to do well in these. Make our business look good and, most importantly, bring the cars back in one piece. So consider this a formal invitation. And I'll see you at the track.
Yeah, there is a delay always on YouTube.
Now,
So
just
around
like to
30
step
seconds.
office, I'd like to go over those contract revisions we discussed on the phone before signing.
So overtake, challenge or pursuit. Which one should I drive? The Williams or the Renault? I'm leaning towards the Williams. Overtake challenge, let's do it. Yeah, next time I will double check the fuel. I still need to practice how to change the mixture on track. It's all a bit...
Welcome to today's Invitational.
It's very busy if you have to focus on the driving and push all those buttons, but I guess that's what F1 is about. So, we have to overtake 9 opponents. Let's do this. Silverstone, I know this track. Wow, sitting a bit low here. I can't see anything. Luckily we did a race on the race room on this track not long ago, so we know the layout. Not taking prisoners here, going for every gap. Yeah, I should increase the seat height a little bit in this car. It was okay in the McLaren. Hello. Need one more overtake. Whew. Damn.
risky, we could have received a penalty.
Two more overtakes. Well, this one we overtook on the grass. The force feedback as such does not feel different, but the handling of the car obviously feels different. Oh yeah, 14 out of... Yeah, we overtook 14 cars. Nice. Yeah, I will make sure to check my fuel and tires in the next race. Looks like we are in Shanghai now. Let's see what we can upgrade here. Let's do this. New front wing, main plane, alright. Yeah, I know that you can adjust the camera position, but I had it already set up for the McLaren that I'm driving in the career.
And I hope you're as excited as we are for today's practice session
Didn't
here
want
at
to
the
change
Shanghai
it
International
for
Circuit.
every car
This
separately.
5.45 kilometer track provides both low-speed cornering and a long high-speed straight, a combination that will challenge even the most experienced driver.
I am no expert now. Guys, I'll take a 1 minute break just to have a drink and be right back with you guys. car again. Hello, Ben. So far the practice programs have been quite easy, but I think it depends on how you set up the AI difficulty. If you set it to ultimate or very difficult, then I'm assuming that the practice programs are gonna become more difficult as well. I don't know, I have not tried it. The soundtrack, that's Bus Nectar, Time Stretch. There's a link in the description.
Checks complete. All personnel be aware, we have a car leaving.
Don't know if you heard, but yeah, soundtrack is there's a link in the description. It's Bus Nectar. Pretty cool song, I like it too. Engine stats, I have no idea. Can have a look after I'm done with this program. This is probably not a McLaren track with this long straight. Right, let's focus for a bit, make sure we make this program. Oh, okay, already missed it. Jesus. Yeah, the off-track effects, dust and particles are pretty good.
looking good. Now let's try for purple. You'll get a bonus for consistency if you can chain good corners together.
Again, going in too hot, but we still made the objective, so let's move on. Tire management. This track is pretty accurate, same as Melbourne.
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
I also know this track already from other games. Slipstream. It's my teammate. Oh, that's not good for tires.
We managed to pace well that lap.
Alright, mission complete. Where would I see my engine stats? Is it in the setup? Not really, no. Oh, you mean this maybe? It's all...
Our best lap so far
Stage
is a
1.
1 minute 42.5.
I don't know if I can afford to fit better components here. How does that even work? But I'm not gonna look into that right now. Fuel saving program. %, okay. That sounds pretty bad. The handling compared to 2016, I only drove 2016 very shortly. It's similar. I think it's a bit better, easier to put the power down. I remember having problems with that in 2016.
That's an acceptable lap, but you're capable of more.
So yeah, I think it's a slight improvement over 16. Not a insane improvement, no game-changing improvements, but small step. Okay, we're already out of session time. Let's accelerate to the end of the session. Okay, yeah.
As all the cars are now over the line, your top...
Good point. I need to dig into that menu more when I'm on track, because I need to get familiar with it. What can we do? Can we get anything here? No. Alright, okay. Go to practice 2.
Let's get a few laps under our belt.
This menu right here, right? It's right behind my phone, can't see it. But there I can see my fuel mixture. Now the problem is that my keyboard doesn't work here, so I need to use my gamepad that I have here. It's all a bit strange. Let's go with standard fuel. Brakes differential. Okay, what else do we have here? Car status. Temperatures. MGU. Well, it's all green, so I'm assuming that's good. Actually, yeah, we are still in practice. But this is where I would change the fuel mixture for quali, right? But then there is Parc Fermé between quali and race. Does that mean I'm starting with the fuel mixture? No, I don't think that's part of Parc Fermé rules, is it? guess. We can put in some extra fuel before the race, just to avoid issues like we had in the first race, I guess.
Practice program over. That's
Good.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1:40.6.
Yeah, I mean, I've set it too hard, but obviously you can go much more difficult. But I mean, the races were pretty interesting though. Yeah, maybe I was positioned a little higher up than I should have been in the McLaren if I hadn't had that technical issue. Maybe we can increase the difficulty. I hope we can do that still during the career. But let's see how this race goes first.
Great lap. You've nailed what we asked for. Keep it up.
This is Shanghai in China. Flying over those curves.
Okay, super job so far. We're getting great data. Stay focused.
Objective complete. Moving on. How's the stream for you guys, by the way? Is it running smoothly? Seeing a little bit of stuttering here. Maybe it's just me. So all our goals are complete. Actually, I think we can just go here and end the session, right? Advance to qualifying.
Quick look at the
Okay, good.
classification at the end of the session then. Here are your top 3. Bottas.
The problem last race was we qualified higher than we should have. And then I was a sitting duck at the start.
Hi, how are you? I'm just passing on your qualifying goals for this weekend.
19th, alright. That sounds doable. Anything we should be doing here? Nothing we can do here. Yeah, now this looks yellow. That's probably not good. But then again, there should be one more race in it. 55% wear. Yeah, we can still do one race. But first qualifying.
We'd like to welcome you from where...
Oh. Looks like it could be raining at the race. Looks a bit damp, the track, honestly. Wait, why am I on soft tires and not ultra soft? It's all ultra settings, everything is maxed out. But the only thing that looks a bit bad is the anti-aliasing on PC. I don't know how it looks on consoles.
You've just put in the fastest lap. Good job.
Let's see where this puts us. The Finns are striking back, 1 and 2. Raikkonen and Bottas. Still P6. Can we keep P6?
So qualifying is complete and we're all set for an
P8.
exciting race tomorrow.
That's pretty good though.
Your top three
Hey, Doug.
are Bottas, Vettel and Kimi Raikkonen. The grid is set then, so that just leaves the race itself. Join us tomorrow, where we'll be live with all the action.
So what should we do now for the race? Put in a little bit more fuel, I think. Check the strategy, of course.
Hello. I just wanted to pass on the team's expectations for this race. Good luck.
It could be. But I think we still have life for one race in that engine. Now I missed the... what was the goal? Anyhow, I'm sure we will achieve it. It's too much information. I don't want to read all this. Let's go to race. Come on.
Hard work, ingenuity.
Okay, we qualified higher than we were anticipating. Let's see if we can do just as well in the race.
That's the problem. We qualified higher than anticipating. What can we do here? Edit strategy. Car setup. But there's no fuel that I can put in here, or am I missing something? And the strategy? Well, yeah, I can edit it, but I can only edit which lap we are supposed to pit. Hi, Black Aaron. Well, I already had a technical failure in the first race, or it was running out of fuel. Something happened. I don't know. So in that case, it's realistic. Stint 2 at stint at stint 3. Wait, we're only gonna. Why is it now 3 stints? All of a sudden 4. Remove stint. Okay. 2 stints. That's what we want. But what can I change here? I can edit strategy. And that's it. Oh, here, fuel load. I'm blind, sorry guys. Yeah, that's interesting because the race is 14 laps and the fuel load is only for 13.7. Why would they put in too little fuel? Let's increase that. Let's put in a little bit extra. Like this. Hi Fabian. Pooh! Matty Koch. You think this will be good, guys? 15 laps? I think this should be fine. Yes, McLaren Ben. It's our first season, so we don't jump into Ferraris right away. I just said poo. Eddie Kutch. Or whatever is your name. Your name is. I think we should be good with this amount of fuel. Fingers crossed, guys. Alright. Let's do this. Thank you.
Alright, let's focus now for the rest of the race.
That was a good start. Really don't want to crash though. Hey! He didn't leave me a lot of space. Race update.
P9, you're running in P9. Grosjean ahead, Perez is behind you. You have 4 laps till your pit window opens. 14 laps to go.
Alright, P9. Hi sliders. No DRS yet.
Power from the engine is going to be down slightly. It's showing some minor wear.
Minor wear on the engine. Cross your fingers, guys, so we make it to the end. Thank you. Wow. Really, the AI is really good. I like it. Oof. What's that? Engine failure.
Green flag. VSC deployed. The virtual safety car has been deployed. We need to keep a positive delta here. Slow down. Maintain a positive delta.
Positive delta. Well, what does that exactly mean? I just can't go faster than I did before, right? And now overtaking, I guess.
Virtual safety car is ending. Maintain your pace until the green flag. VSC ending. Wait for green.
Green, green, green. Yes, press enabled. I have a feeling this is not the AI's favorite track though. P6 already. it's a slight improvement over 2016. Not game changing or not entirely different than 16, but small improvement, I would say.
We think there's a viable strategy change available to us. Would you like to keep to the current plan or try the new one?
Keep current.
Copy.
Whoa, that Red Bull, holy sh... McLaren really needs to step up their engine game. I just wish I could see something in my mirrors, man. It's difficult to race if you don't see what's going on behind you. Weather report.
Conditions look stable at the moment. No rain currently expected. Fuel target is +1. Faster engine modes are available.
Holy shit. Faster engine modes are available. Yeah, it feels like I could need that. I don't want to run out of fuel again. The fuck? Pit stop strategy.
Okay, you only have to stop once now. One stop left.
Yeah, I know, but when?
The pit window has opened.
This lap, yeah. Box this lap.
Say again, you're breaking up.
Box this lap. Bitch! Box this lap.
Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap. Okay, remember to pit this lap. They put asphalt on that corner. There's gravel in real life, at least there used to be. Complete, go now.
I think that Was a bit slow, I think.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops.
Get out of the way! Coming through. Race update.
You're in P17. P17. NASA is ahead of you. They're on fresh softs. Grosjean behind. They're on fresh softs. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. 9 laps to go. Yellow flag.
Wow, almost felt like that yellow flag happened before the incident here. Are we still good on fuel? Yeah, looks like. I see something in green. Guess that is a good sign.
Stoffel's coming into the pits now. We pretty much burned off our excess fuel. Be back on target soon. Don't wait too long to turn the engine down.
Go back to standard fuel mixture. Don't want to take any unnecessary risks this time.
The car ahead has come in and fitted the soft tyre. Gap to car in front is 2.3 seconds.
Who am I racing?
The drivers we're racing are Grosjean and Van Dorn.
Not really though.
The distance to the leader is 19.0 seconds.
Driver in front.
Perez ahead. The gap to the car ahead is 2.2 seconds. They're on fresh softs. The time last lap was a 2.3.2, so the gap to our teammate is 10.2 seconds.
Keep it between the right lines.
Thank you, I will try. Thank you, Harry Davidson. Thanks a bunch. Driver behind.
Ocon is behind you. Okay, the gap behind is 2.9 seconds. They're on fresh softs.
There, I stayed within the white lines.
Our gap to the car in front is 1.9 seconds.
I think we can catch Paris. Oops. Went one gear too low.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
5 laps. Yeah, that should be enough. I'm getting worried again. Maybe we can reduce even more. Fuel mix lean. What would be the next step? Homeopathic. Yeah, that's maximum graphics. I only set the motion blur to 0. It's not the most stunning looking game, but overall I think it looks pretty decent. More laps, I think we can catch this guy, even with lean fuel mix.
Gap ahead is 1.5 seconds.
Thank you. What's going on here? More updates.
Confirmed.
Yeah, maybe. I need to go back to rich mix. I just would like to avoid running out of fuel at any cost. Hey! Thank you.
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
Thank you, Giro. Oi! Oh man.
Okay, that was a big one.
I was trying to read your name. Giro MC. I'll just do a flashback here. All good, we got this. Evening, Leonard. Don't worry, don't worry. I'm reading your comments with a little bit delay, that's why I'm laughing now. As soon as you see it, the comments popping up in the stream, that's where I actually see them. As we squeeze by Paris here.
Okay, distance to teammate,
Wow.
21.0 seconds. The gap behind us is 7.1 seconds.
Okay, let's go at least to standard.
Fuel target +1.
Fuel target +1. That means we're good, right? Oi, 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 oi.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Next time I'll pause to read the donation. So what exactly does this mean? So there's a number next to fuel mix in the bottom right. Does that mean how much I will have left if I use this mix? Let's see what happens if I increase it. Well, I don't know, it's still the same. Went down a bit, I think. Oh no, oh no. Need to stay focused. Doesn't go higher than rich though, or am I pushing the wrong button?
We think our energy store is getting a little worse for wear. Stay out of lean mix in order to reduce the load.
Stay out of lean mix. That means I should not use that? Or I should use that? I swear to God, if my engine breaks down again, or my fuel runs out again. Thanks. Let's just go with standard. Driver behind.
Perez behind. The gap to the car behind is 1.4 seconds. They're on old softs. The time last lap was a 1 minute 43.1.
We got this, guys. We got this. We will finish this.
This is your final lap. Final lap of the race.
I see, I see.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Lean can damage, that's interesting.
Our gap behind is 1.7
I would have expected
seconds.
more risk of damage with higher fuel mixes. Thanks. This is the last lap, however. Hi, Cobus. Thanks, Steve. Yay! First top 10 finish. Woo!
Alright, race over. Take care of the car.
I'm
on the
using
way
a
in.
G27, Alessandro. And the rim is a OMP 300. There's a link in the description.
Brilliant stuff from Mercedes today. That's another historic win. So, Ant, how exactly did they set themselves apart from the pack today?
Without a doubt, the safety car changed everything today. The key to their
The
success
safety
was
car
keeping
changed
calm
everything.
and reacting to the situation quickly. We've seen teams in the past.
He's talking
So
about
as
the
I say
virtual
that, we can
safety
see
car.
the drivers coming out now to collect their trophies. It's yet more silverware to... And now let's take a look at the drivers' standings. Lewis Hamilton takes over the lead of the Drivers' Championship after an excellent result. Moving on to the driver of the day then.
I should be
Anthony
driver of the day.
Davidson, who would you go for?
Well, I have to give it to Lewis Hamilton. You know, it was just the
bullshit.
kind of drive you'd expect.
Okay, I think we'll do one more race weekend for tonight. Let's see what next track is. Thank you. Hopefully the next track is a track that I know. Thanks, Doug. Well, I think the commentary is not so bad, actually. I was wondering what he meant with the safety car, but there was a virtual safety car in that race, so maybe he meant that one. Oh, no upgrades. Really? I have 1,800 points. Okay. Next weekend. Yes, Benjamin, I think you're probably right. Bahrain. I kinda know that track. I quite like it. That should be a night race,
Some
right?
bad news on the development front. One of the parts failed quality control. We know how to fix it, but it'll take some extra resource. It's on hold for now, but you can order the extra work from the laptop at any time.
Yes, boss, we will do that. Hi, Theo. Let's have a look here at our resource points. But wait a second, what we need to do first? Wow, there's a lot of yellow stuff here. Should we all go? Should we fit number 2 on all of these? Oh, I guess it's a matter of estimated fitting time. Wait a second. Well, I think we should go to stage 2 here, right? Oh yeah, it's a day to night race. Interesting. I hope it will be the same in the game here. Enjoy your food, Minamitsu. What should I do here, guys? Should I go stage 2 for all of these, or all of the yellow ones? Can I even do that? Is there anything else that is yellow? Gearbox is good. Yeah, that might be smart, Benjamin. I'll leave it at this for now and go to practice one. What do you mean the level, Salvatore? Overall, I think the game is pretty good. Not the most realistic simulator, but it's fun, nevertheless.
Welcome to the deserts of Bahrain, where
Hi,
the Formula
Terp.
One circus has rolled
How
into
are you
town.
doing?
We're expecting the cars to appear out on track shortly to start today's practice session.
Alright, let's run these programs again. Learn the track while we do that. Oh, it's really bright around here. I don't know this track as well as I did know Shanghai. What happened here? Did I miss the other one? Oops, I missed that one. Fine, I'm great, thank you. Wow, this is bright.
Good work. You seem to have a solid.
On to the next one. The Halo, I think it's but ugly. I would have preferred the windshield solution. But yeah, it's a question. Obviously we want the drivers to be safe. But the car looks really horrible with it.
There's 4 laps of fuel.
Those road shaders look really bad though. Feels like there's missing something. I remember I reduced the post-processing, yeah, but that's... no, I put it back on high. Everything is on max, okay. Well, if a tire comes loose and is hitting the driver on the head, I think the halo would probably help. But if it's like a smaller part, like that screw that hit Massa in the head back then, the
Program complete. Good work.
halo will not do
All right.
anything. Fuel saving program, let's go. What was it that I ended up? 7th? 6th? I already forgot. Somewhere around that. P6, yeah. Oops, I went way too fast into that corner. See if that achieves our
Okay,
goal.
decent lap there, but there's still more to find. Keep.
Objectives complete. Well, I would not call it arcade. Definitely not. It's not a simulation either. It's somewhere in between, but actually I think it's more on the simulation side. Hi Brittany. But yeah, all the traditional sims are a different world still. But I think it's almost in the same region where Dirt Rally is. Dirt Rally is not a simulation either, but it's doing a lot of things right. Definitely not super easy to drive. I mean, obviously the car has a lot of grip, but to drive it on the limit, I mean, it's easy to make a mistake, as you see. Oops, should have stayed in 4th gear. The physics are, as I just said, not quite simulation worthy.
Good lab. We've hit our primary target time. We're happy
If you
with
compare to the traditional Sims, it's not quite up there. But it's also not an arcade game, that much I can tell. And the force feedback, initially I didn't like it at all, but then I somehow got used to it. It's not great, that I can tell you. But it's doing its job. If you want to play this game, definitely don't play it for the physics and force feedback. Play it for the game features. Play it for all these practice modes and all the surroundings and environment and the objectives that you need to do. It has a lot of game features, not so much sim features. I mean, I can still have fun with this game, even though it's not a hardcore simulation. All depends what you're
Right, that's the end of the program.
looking for.
Box this lab so we can analyze the data.
Yeah, I might have missed my DRS here. Anyway, we achieved our goal. So we're almost done with our project. In practice 1 already. So let's move to
So far, our fastest lap is a 1:37.2.
An interesting practice session there then. Let's remind ourselves of the top 3, who are Raikkonen, Vettel and Valtteri Bottas. That's it for practice then. We'll see you again soon.
Yeah, it certainly does a lot of things that I wish all the Sims also had, like this extensive career mode and all the little details, you know, that come with it, that literally no Sim has. So, what are we doing? We're going to practice 2. Yes, I'll remember to change the parts before quali. If I don't remember, please remember me.
Don't push the car just yet. Track is still green.
Oh shit,
Try
I
and take
forgot
it easy for the
to
first
select the
couple of
program.
laps.
Welcome back, Marco. Well, soon in Race Room you'll be able to lose your racing license if your rating and reputation will be too low. Oh, but hang on, I need to go back to Garage. I need to select that program. Race strategy. Well, if you're on the fence, you can always try it and return it on Steam if you're not happy with how it feels. Right? You can do up to 2 hours and then still request a refund, if I'm not mistaken. But spending less than 2 hours, you will really not get to the bottom of this game. It took me a while before I really understood how this game works, how it should be driven, and what it can and what it can't do. Well, first you have to earn your license, and from there hopefully you will only improve and not lose your license again. I finished the 6th Marco. Oops. That was round 2 though, actually. Round 1 I think I ran out of fuel or something. My car just went slow in the last few corners.
That lap was no good. We need you to improve on that.
No good, no good. Oh, traffic. Ridiculous. Blue flag, blue flag. It's what Vettel would say now. Too hot into this corner. Is he playing ping pong or what? I gotta love Vettel's team radio sometimes.
Great lap. You've nailed what we asked for. Keep it up.
It is getting darker though, isn't it? Maybe not. Thank you.
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
I think we know this track now good enough to be doing good in the race. Should stay in 4th gear here, I think.
Okay, super job so far. We're getting great data. Stay focused.
Great data. Hello, David. only seconds, then yeah, we would have a lot of people on the top of the leaderboard sharing one spot.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1 minute.
As all the cars are now over the line, your top three again are Hamilton, Verstappen and Felipe Massa. Practice times are on the board then, but no points are on offer just yet.
Wow.
We'll be back with more F1 action soon.
Okay, we need to improve. Thank you. What the hell did I now? I quit. Continue. Thank you. Go to practice 3. Well, there's not much more we can do. I think we can just jump to quali now. Really? I've never knew that. So, advance to quali.
Quick look at the classification at the end of the session then. Here are your top three.
Thanks, Steve. Appreciate it. Oh, true. Change parts. Let's not forget that.
Just letting you know that we've had the team's expectations through for the upcoming qualifying session.
17th, we can do that easily. Oh boy, Marco. That's not good. Yes, I will change the parts. All of these, right? Well, we definitely need the orange one to change. But I don't get why. Okay, so I have 4 parts for the entire season, or I can probably add some more later on. And they're not costing me anything, right? I can just fit them. Oh, I should have changed the parts before changing the quali. Is that what it is? Or is it still good like this? We'll find out, I guess. It should be fine. I mean, they have plenty of time to fit these parts now.
Cars are ready, the drivers are ready. We hope you're ready as qualifying is about to begin here in Bahrain. I want to talk briefly about
Anything we need to do? I'm trusting my engineers setup wise. Recommended for Q1. Well, there is only one quali and we're going on super soft. Okay, I see. We don't even have ultra soft this weekend. We only have super soft and soft. Right. Perfect. Thanks for reminding me about the engine. Wow, sun is really low. Why is the racing line brighter than the other than the rest of the road? Is this tire marks? Skid marks? Hey!
Don't get distracted, don't get distracted, don't get distracted, don't get distracted, don't get
Oh man.
distracted, don't get distracted, don't get distracted, don't get distracted, don't get distracted.
You guys.
Don't get distracted, don't get distracted.
Well, thanks for that. Jesus. I think we still managed a pretty decent lap. Xbox racing you again. Well, we're on P8 right now. Probably will drop even more at P9. Let's try one more lap after this one, because this one I already messed up.
Okay, you need to come in before you run out of fuel. Pit within
Fastest
2
lap
laps.
Roshan. Wow. Miracles happen every day.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Okay, so we can still do one lap, right? It's max already. Just need to focus one lap here. Oops, little cut. wish I could see my delta time somewhere. I think it would be I think this was a small improvement. Yeah. I think this should be enough. The race is long. Winning in a McLaren will be extremely difficult. I doubt it. I think we just leave it at this for quali and jump into the race. It's only 1 minute and 20 seconds left anyway. Let's watch me drop in position here. 6th, 11th.
The grid is all set then for the race tomorrow.
Okay.
But before we go, let's quickly remind ourselves of our top.
We can probably move up a couple of positions in the race. Thanks, Ben. Not so confident on this track. I think on Shanghai I was actually driving better, but we're getting there. Let's see if we still need
Hi,
to
guess who? I've seen the team's
finish
expectations
17th?
for the race, so I thought I'd pass them on and wish you luck. Take care.
15th. That is realistic. Parts should all be good, hopefully. Gearbox is yellow too. It's 54% worn. I think it can survive one more race, right? Yeah. If it's only 54% worn after 2 races, then it should be still good for 1 race. Let's go racing.
We're almost ready to go then.
Excellent job yesterday. We qualified above expectations. Let's go out there and put in a performance.
Alright. So this time our strategy is a little different. We're pitting lap 8 and we're starting on soft. Okay. Again, they put in so little fuel. I'll put in some extra. And then we can change the mixture a little bit more. Was this applied now? Yeah, it was. Yeah. Okay. Then we go. Yeah. But I tried to use my resource points every time I had the opportunity to. Let's see after this race if we can invest. Okay, focus. Wow.
That's a decent start. Good job.
There was a lot of action in this start. Still P11. Let's see if it gets dark during this race. That will be cool. I don't see anything in my mirrors, that's a problem. Whoa. Yeah, sometimes I'm a bit behind with the shifting, but there's so much going on, Jesus Christ.
Okay, some information on Perez. They have an issue with their car. They're going to be slow.
Wow, wow! Son of a... Whoa! Thank God we saved that one. Come on, sitting duck. This McLaren.
We're looking at some gearbox wear. Try to keep your number of shifts to a minimum.
Let's increase our
Race
mixture a
officials
little bit
have
here.
enabled DRS. DRS is now available.
Kamikaze move. T-cam, I don't know. Back to P9. The biggest problem is that I don't see where the AI is. Wait, that was too late.
Gap to car in front is 2.1 seconds. Some information on Ocon. They seem to have an issue.
Oops. Braking too late everywhere. Yeah, no. It's just a reflex. Trying to grab the DRS even if it's not there.
advise moving to mix 2. Fuel to mix 2. Caution, caution. The virtual safety car is out. Reduce speed and maintain a positive delta. Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta is negative, which means you are too fast. Reduce your pace.
Well, how much more do you want me to? Is that the actual safety car?
We're going green. Maintain positive delta.
Is there a real safety car or is it only virtual safety cars? Race update.
You're in ninth position. Stroll is ahead of you. The gap to the car ahead is 1.6 seconds. They're on old super softs. Grosjean is behind you. Okay, the gap behind is 1.8 seconds. They're on old super softs. Pit window will open in 3 laps time. Pit window opens in 3 laps. There are 10 laps to go. Yellow flag. We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the super softs.
Aha, okay. Maybe I missed that.
The gap behind us is 3.2 seconds. We've lost one of the gears. The transmission is significantly damaged.
What?
We're down a gear.
Are you kidding me? Why? Lost one of the gears? Lost 5th gear. Son of a... I should have changed it before the race. But how come I damaged it so much? I mean, sure, maybe I missed 1 or 2
Our
shifts.
gap to the car in front is 5.8 seconds.
Oh man, this McLaren hunk of junk. I think we can still finish in top 10, hopefully, if the damage doesn't get worse.
Right, we've looked at the gearbox issue, but I'm afraid there's nothing we can do. Try and drive around it. We'll just have to hope for the best. Remember that you have a lot of torque in these power units, so you should be able to stay in higher gears for a lot of the lap. Our gap to our teammate is 17.4 seconds.
Yeah, okay. Interesting stuff. Yeah. The problem is the ref lights, they come on so late.
The car behind
But
is
it's
coming.
almost
They're now on the
already
soft
too
tyre.
late.
Softs on the car behind.
But this is definitely an interesting thing in this game. that you have to manage your car and your parts. That's something other sims should do as well. What the f... is this guy... holy... am I being lapped? Is that what it is? Holy... in lap 7? Wow. Why did I not see a blue flag?
Is now open.
Questions over questions.
The gap to the car behind is 5.5 seconds.
Was there a blue flag? Maybe I just missed it. Oh, indeed, 5th is working again. Interesting. What the hell? It fixed it by itself. I'm in 3rd actually. But now I'm going to pits this lap. Box this lap.
Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap.
Yeah, but if they're... ah, okay, I see. They took position back. They weren't actually lapping me. I understand. I see, I see. Interesting, interesting.
Release, release.
To P10 again.
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit.
11.
We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross over into the track.
Ah, you have to actually stay within that white line. That's cool. Hopefully some of the other guys are still pitting as well. Race update.
Currently P11, we're currently P11. Grosjean is ahead of you. The gap is less than a second. They're on fresh softs. Kvyat is behind you. Our gap behind is 2.3 seconds. They're on fresh softs. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. Stoffel is in the
Yeah,
pits.
that would be nice.
Okay, the
Xbox.
gap behind is 2.7 seconds. We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
let's go to Rich a little bit. Let's see if that does anything. It certainly does. Oh, cut.
Next car is one of the Williams. Stoffel's dropped out of the race.
Three more laps. I don't know if you can still overtake Stroll, probably not. Should be good on fuel though. Let's go on Rich again.
You're in the top 10 now. Keep it up. There's 3 laps of fuel remaining. Caution, caution.
Driver in front.
Stroll ahead. Okay, gap ahead is 3.3 seconds. You're gaining by 1.6 seconds a lap. They're on old softs. The time last lap was a 1:38.8.
Can catch this guy.
We're not going to be able to run in this engine mode much longer. We're about a lap over target. Drop down to mix too soon.
Okay then. Verstappen just ahead of us. That's not Verstappen. Driver in front.
Verstappen ahead. Gap to car in front is 7.6 seconds. seconds. You're taking 2.5 seconds out of them each lap. They're on old softs. The time last lap was a 1 minute 38.3.
Self-repairing gearbox. That was quite a miracle. Hey Black Aaron.
This is your final lap of the race. There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining. The gap to the car ahead is 7.1 seconds.
Is it your birthday, Black Iron? Happy birthday! Yeah, another top 10.
Job, my friend, top job. I was a bit worried about this one at the start of the weekend, but you pulled through. Thank you.
Great effort there from Ferrari to take the victory today. And Anthony Davidson, give me your thoughts. How did they accomplish this result?
Well, the safety car completely changed the race, didn't it? It's hard to say exactly what would have happened without it, but there's no question that they came out of that situation in a good position.
So, here they come now, out onto the podium. Wherever you go, anywhere in the world, the prancing horse flags are dominant in the grandstands, and they're out in force again today. It's Ferrari on the top step once more.
Thanks, Benjamin. And thanks for the many helpful tips. I'll see what I can do.
It's time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Championship. It's a good result for Lewis Hamilton, who moves further ahead at the top of the table. Now then, Anthony Davidson, who was your driver of the day?
Well, my driver of the day was Nico Hülkenberg. He did a cracking job moving through the field and just highlighting why he's so highly rated in the paddock.
And here's how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. It was a tough race for our championship leaders who lose ground at the top of the table. Well, what are we...
Let's see, if there's a special event, I will still drive that. But I'm not gonna start a new race weekend now.
I just came from a meeting with the department heads. Your performance came up and they're very pleased so far. Well done. Don't let that level drop, okay?
Proximity arrows, yeah. It's probably a good thing to have. It's a bit of an arcade feature. I would rather have a mirror. Well, what I did was with the HUD, I only changed the size of the HUD, or the position. I moved it all the way to the borders of the screen. Let's see. Okay, so we got a new recommended R&D ignition system. Let's do this. More engine power again. Okay. Oh, but hang on a second. What does it say here? Develop. So it's not enough to fit them, but you need to develop them? I don't get it. What is it? Confirm development. Enhancements to the HPP factory improves efficiency, meaning 10% less resource points are required to create a new high-performance powertrain related upgrades. I guess. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm developing upgrades, but now I'm out of resource points. Okay, think we made progress here. And with that, I think I'll call it a night for today. I really enjoyed this this session. These races was good fun. I hope you had fun as well. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the conversation. It was really interesting to talk with you guys and go in depth about all these settings and options. It was really interesting. I certainly learned quite a bit. Hopefully maybe some of you got a little bit of interesting information out of this as well. And yeah, tomorrow I'll be streaming a race from race again, endurance race with multiclass. You should not miss out on that one. I think that will be very entertaining, very fun. And until then, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Goodbye.